So it's been a couple of months now since we've gotten a big or significant content update to CS2, and people are starting to get a little antsy. People are starting to get prepared for something new to be coming very, very soon, and there's more than one reason to believe why we could be getting a new case in CS2 very, very soon, or some kind of new items to the armory, or some kind of new collection or operation, or whatever. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about what some of that new content could look like, why we think it could be coming soon, and of course on this channel, we need to talk about how you could potentially make some money off of some new content coming to CS2 hopefully very, very soon. Today's video is sponsored by Pirate Swap, an automated CS2 trading platform where you can turn your skins into new ones simple and easy. All you have to do is click on the skins that you want to get rid of and then click on the new skins that you want to own and select confirm trade. It's that simple, it's that easy, and Pirate Swap has an amazing collection of skins, so you will definitely be able to find something that you like. And if you use the discount code GERM on Pirate Swap today, you're actually going to be able to claim a free $10 bonus and be able to get a 35% deposit bonus as well. So it's an awesome site with awesome features offering you an amazing discount. So there's no reason to not go check out Pirate Swap with that first link in the description below today. And thank you to them for sponsoring this video. So this tweet here from Miwo got me thinking about this first. He tweeted a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago at this point, I guess. He said that the Revolution case came out February 9th of 2023, and then the Kilowatt case came out February 6th of 2024. So that means that there's a decent chance to get some juicy new skins alongside a new limited skin for the armory this month. Please also make it come with an operation. So again, here he's asking for all the different things at once, which I don't really think is an option or a possibility at all. We have seen historically that Valve does not like to release multiple things at once because, again, at the end of the day, they are competing with each other. They don't like to have a bunch of different new items all at the same time that you buy in different ways, or have people's money split all over the place. Seems like they do like to have their focus on one thing at a time, funnel everyone's money into the hot new shiny thing, and then release another hot new shiny thing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, however many months later. And I think that makes a ton of sense. Why would you put a bunch of time, resources, and energy into stuff that might get put on the back burner in people's minds if you also release something cooler, something people like more, that's more interesting, or whatever? But again, when we do go back and look at the release date of some of the most recent cases, like he said, we do see Kilowatt case February 2024. We see Revolution February 9th, 2023. Of course, also we had the Gallery case in there as well, October 2024. So there was about a 8-month gap between the Kilowatt and the Gallery case. There was like a 1-year gap, obviously, between the Kilowatt and the Revolution case, and then between the Recoil and the Revolution case, it was I don't know, like 7 months, something like that. So every like 5 months, 6 months to a year, we get something new. And at this point, the Gallery case did come out in October. So right now we're sitting on about 5 going on 6 months, which does mean sometime within the next couple of months, I think we can be expecting something new. Now, again, do we know what that new thing is going to be at this point? No. It could be a new case added to the active duty pool with something new going rare. It could be a new limited edition item in the armory. It could be some of those collections in the armory getting rotated out, or the Gallery case getting rotated out of the armory, because I think historically operations lasted between like 3 and 6 months, something like that, and we're kind of in that time frame right now for the armory. And yeah, it could be new collections, could be if they want to bring back operations or whatever. There's a lot of different ways that they could go, but I do think and kind of expect something's going to be coming within the next couple of months. I don't necessarily think it has to be in February just because it happened to be February last 2 years, but I do know that we have the Austin Major coming up in June, and obviously with that Austin Major in June, that's going to mean new major items. It's going to mean at the very least stickers, but also could mean team charms or some other kind of new kind of major or team content they decide to do at this. So that's coming up in June, and right now it's February, and like I said, they don't really like to clash new content and new ideas very much. So I think something happening either before or after the Austin Major is a very, very high possibility. And if we have to wait till after the Austin Major, at that point you're looking at like September, October, something like that, and that's just so long. So I do think that within the next couple months, whether it be February, March, or April, probably at the latest, I think would make the most sense for some kind of significant new content update. We just got the Premiere Season 2 update like a month or so ago, obviously with Train being added and the FAMAS buffs and the M4A4 buffs and all that stuff. So we got more of like a gameplay focused update recently, and now I think the content content stuff is coming next. I do something like that. I do expect something like that to come very, very soon. Now, as far as what new skins or new content or something could look like, I like scrolling CS Twitter all the time. Obviously, I follow a bunch of CS people. I see new skins and new skin ideas and stuff all the time. So I did want to share some of these with you because I have a bunch of just cool skins that I found bookmarked. And one of the ideas is this, the AK-47 White Lotus. I actually think this is a really, really cool concept. Obviously, we've seen the Black Lotus on some stuff. So if we did get some kind of new, pretty cool AK skin, I actually think this art is really, really cool. I think this could be a cool design. I think it would be a skin that, sold well and did well and that people would be excited for. I also found this. This is the M4A4 Spearmint, another kind of cool design. Obviously, we have the recent M4A4 buffs, so I would not be surprised or shocked if we do get some cool new M4A4 skins in the near future. I know that's something that other games like to do. They like to buff items at the same time they drop cosmetics for them and stuff like that. So we could see something like that coming soon. I think would be cool. I think people would not be upset with more M4A4 skins and cooler M4A4 choices. Obviously, we just recently got the A1S Fade, so getting another kind of top-of-the-line M4A4 could be cool, and I think this would be a good time for it. Some people have talked about and speculated something like the AK-47 Fade coming in after we just got that A1S Fade. I do think this is cool as well. This is the M4A4 Omen. I thought this was a really, really cool idea. I think this looks really clean in game. I love the black and red together, all the crows and the snakes and the creepy dark vibes and stuff. Yeah, the black and red just seems really cool to me. It stands out really well. This is the Glock Silverhand, just a nice kind of clean, sleek design on the Glock. Nice little skin that could definitely be thrown into a case or collection or something like that. We have the Op Glacier. Thought this was kind of cool. I really, really like that blue, icy, cracked color. I think it looks cool. I don't know if I love like the light blue on the scope and that kind of stuff, the barrel and everything, but I do think the body of this Op does look pretty sick, and I think it could be an okay skin, maybe like a mid-tier Op overall. We have the inside-out designs for the slate in the white AK-47 slate, and then we also have the black print stream. Now, I don't think this is necessarily something they would do, but I just did really, really like these ideas for skins because I love the print stream and I love the slate and I love the reverse of them as well. I think black and white skins are so clean, so cool, and I love the different possibilities with crafting and stuff you can do with them. The Op Gila, I thought this one was really nice. I know a lot of people love the skins that have kind of big faces and stuff on them. I think this looks really cool, especially if like with the wear it goes from this top to the bottom where you start out with the white lighter design and as the wear you get to the blacker darker design. I think that's actually a pretty cool concept for a skin. And then here Osni had tweeted this out a while ago, different concepts and ideas for like the AK-47 Wildfire or the Desert Eagle Wildfire, which I think would be very, very cool, nice new additions to the game. Now, obviously talking about ways that we could potentially make money if a new case or some kind of new content is added. Obviously, I've talked about in the past how if the Armory collections do get rotated out, obviously one of the ways to make money off that, or one of the ways I think to make money off that, would be buying those collection skins that become discontinued or get rotated out or whatever. Obviously, it does seem like historically the most money has been in those trade-up skins, so getting like the pinks or even the lowest rarity, I don't know if it's light blues or dark blues or whatever from, the Sport and Field collection or the graphic design collection or even the gallery case if it goes discontinued. Those do seem like really, really interesting ways to make money. But also, if we get a new case in the active duty and one of the cases goes rare, investing in those could be a way to make some money as well. Obviously, we have the fracture case and the recoil case as the two most likely cases to be removed from the active duty next. Recoil case being the least popular active duty case and the fracture case being the oldest case in the active duty. So definitely very, very strong reasons for either one of these. And I could see either one of them. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards the recoil being removed next, but it could definitely be either one of these. I don't really know which way to go. But what we can see is the snakebite case, which has obviously been removed from the active duty for about a year now. And if we zoom back to February of 2024, when it was actually removed, we fast forward to today, we can see that since this case has been removed from the active duty, it is up about 85% in that time frame. Really, really crazy. It was 21, 22, however many cents back in February of 2024, and now it's up to 85%, which is really cool. But this does prove that obviously when cases get removed from the active duty, go to the rare drop, they go up in price. That's not surprising anyone. It's not shocking. Now, hey, is some of this helped out by the recent spike in case prices we've seen? Yeah, but case prices in general go up. So could that be, some kind of effect on that? Yeah, sure. But also the skins inside of the snakebite case have been doing insanely well as well. Now we can take a look at the reds, something like the USPS Trader, and we can see that in this time, if we zoom back out to February of 2024, right about here, here, we can see that the trader is up about 14% in that time frame. Now, obviously, that's some nice gains in a year. But if we take a look at one of the pinks, the XM1014 XOXO, this is in minimal wear because obviously you're going to do trade ups from like minimal wear to factory new or whatever. We can go to February of 2024 and see that this has been up about 62% in that time frame. Again, it's outperformed the reds. Getting trade up skins are some of the most underrated ways to make money in all of CS2. People sleep on trade up skins. People sleep on the lower rarity items and stuff. But if we scroll down even further and we go down to something like the R8 Revolver Junkyard, again, this is in minimal wear, we can see that since February of 2024, this thing has gone absolutely insane. It went from 15 cents back here now up to 31 cents, and it's seen 105% gain. So again, investing in the cases or any of the items inside of it has all been profitable. Snakebite up 85%, Trader up, the XOXO up, but the most profitable way to invest in the Snakebite case actually was to buy this random R8 Revolver skin that you've probably never even seen anybody use, you've probably never seen anybody care about, probably nobody does care about, but guess what? The lowest rarity skins in discontinued collections and in rare cases do go up a ton, and again, this has been the way to actually make the most money, was investing in this random 15-cent R8 Revolver skin. So if a new case does go to the active duty and either the recoil case or the fractured case does get removed, you have some different options. Again, you can invest directly in the fractured and recoil case, which is a safe bet. Cases are really, really awesome investments. But you also have the opportunity to go to the recoil case and invest in something like the USPS print stream. You have the opportunity to invest in something like the P250 Visions, or you have an opportunity to scroll down and invest in something like the Negev Drop Me or whatever, and honestly that might end up being the most profitable way. And then also in the fractured case, you can invest in something like the Desert Eagle print stream. You could go for something like, I don't know, the XM1014 Entombed, or you can go all the way down again and pick up something here like the PP Bison Runic or whatever. So there's really a ton of different ways to potentially make money off new content coming to CS2. And like I said, there are a lot of people out there speculating right now that we could be getting something new sooner rather than later. And at this point, I'm kind of expecting something in the next couple of months as well. Like I said, I don't know if it'll happen in February, March, April, whatever. But it's been a while since we've gotten some new content. I think, especially with the player base peaking and spiking up right now, it would make sense for Valve to want to take advantage of that by dropping some new ways to spend money on all these new players and ways to make money off all these new players. So it would make a ton of sense. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But new content could be coming soon. And when it does, make sure you're ready to deploy some of these strategies to make some money off stuff happening in the CS2 markets as well. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.